It is officially my birthday week. I turned 28 this Thursday. We have some plans this weekend. Jeff is going to take me to lunch tomorrow, but I think what I might do to just celebrate myself is treat myself to a Starbucks and a peaceful, relaxing stroll around Target with William in the stroller. Hopefully he'll sleep and I can just look at stuff at Target. Obviously, this is not how I imagine my birthday going.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kennedy Price and I make videos about motherhood and family with my 2 sons and my husband and 2 dogs. This video I had intended to be a spend my birthday week with me vlog, and it ended up turning a little crazy. We had to take our toddler to the ER and he ended up needing to get an MRI under anesthesia. And then we suddenly had to move out of the house that we just moved into 3 months ago. And it was quite the hectic week. Certainly did not feel like a birthday week, but nonetheless, I captured a lot of videos, so figured I would pull it together and just walk you through what was one of the craziest, scariest, most emotional weeks of my life, and the results are still sort of ongoing. But if you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below, and I hope you like this video.
Today is Monday, and I have started celebrating just in small ways, and so has my husband. He got me these beautiful flowers that you can see behind me. The house is like a little bit messy, not too terribly messy today, but and I got my nails done. I am holding William right now, but you can kind of see those pretty nails. They're like my Easter and birthday nails because my birthday falls just before Easter this year. But figured I would do a little birthday week vlog, show you how I'm celebrating. So yesterday, Shepherd came home from daycare with what appears to be a lazy eye. So that's new, and we are hoping to get him into a pediatric ophthalmologist soon so we can just figure out what's going on. I have pretty bad vision, Jeff has pretty bad vision, so if if one of the eyes is stronger than the other, one's weaker or something, or if it's just one eye isn't seeing as well and the other one's overcompensating and overworking. I don't know what's going on. That's why we want to get him into a pediatric ophthalmologist as soon as possible. So Tuesday of my birthday week, I've been working on that, calling a bunch of ophthalmologists, seeing if 1, they do pediatrics, 2, they can get Shepherd in immediately, and 3, if they take our insurance. And so the soonest I've been able to get so far is for next Tuesday, but hopefully we'll be able to get something sooner. Another doctor is checking, and they're going to see if they can get us in today or tomorrow. So that's what's going on with him. And then William, as of yesterday evening, has drainage in his left eye, and then last night the white of his eye was also pretty red along with the drainage, so he clearly has some like eye infection or something going on. And last night he had a low fever. It was 99.4 when I checked, which normally if he was older I wouldn't be concerned, but in a baby this young, that might be cause for concern. So I've put in a message to his pediatrician through their online system, and still waiting to hear back on that. But we got 2 sick babies. Bless you. Bless you. So day 3 of my birthday week, and I just got done crying. It's just been a little stressful, huh, William? It's been a little stressful. Shep with his eye situation, with his kind of like lazy eye. William with a fever and potentially both eyes being infected. I'm hoping the fever has gone away now, but I'm hoping that it's just blocked tear ducts for William, but he has a doctor's appointment today. Shep has an eye doctor appointment today. I called a bunch of doctors yesterday and was able to get him in. But then I just heard back from our photographer who did the William's newborn photos. Hi, buddy. And I loved the pictures so much, but they're just really expensive. Like, so we paid a fee for the session to like sit and have the photos taken, but then she called me back today and was like, we can do your ordering, da da da. And I was like, okay, well, what's the price? Expecting it to be, I don't know why, for whatever reason, I thought it was going to be like a few dollars per photo for the digital images, and then like, maybe a couple hundred max for an album, because I could make an album with them like on any of the websites, like any nice website, make a photo album for less than $200. And then prints, I'm sure, would be a little more expensive, but we would get a few, maybe, like, I don't know, depending on the cost. So she calls me and she tells me if I even want 20 digital images, it's going to be $1,200. And then she told me and that's the minimum. That's like the starting point. You can't get less than that. And then 30 images would be more. Maybe she said like 1,500, and then the full gallery, I think she said 1,800. I can't remember. I blanked after the first price because I was so shocked. And then the album starts at $2,000 plus, and so I was just really disappointed because I really liked the pictures, and I didn't realize, I don't know why I thought the pricing was what I thought it was, because it was clearly not even close to that. So I'm just really disappointed. I feel like the amount we paid just to sit for the session was wasted, because obviously we're not going to be paying like $60 per image for a digital image times 20. It's just too much right now, and just too much. So I'm just really disappointed because I really liked the pictures and stressed because of everything else that's going on this week with both of the boys' health. And it's just, I don't know, I know it's like first world problems or whatever, but I was just really excited, and now I'm really disappointed and emotional, and I think everything's just been building up. Hi, buddy. Grunting a lot. Poor guy. You can see his eyes are like really crusty, and it was just his left eye at first, and then it kind of spread to his right eye, and hoping it's just clogged tear ducts, but I guess we'll see later today. Spoke to William's pediatrician. She's going to prescribe some eye ointment, so that's great. His fever went away yesterday morning and it hasn't returned since, so I am a lot less worried about that. I'm feeling good that now we're going to have some ointment, some antibiotic ointment for him, and this infection in his eyes will go away with that, hopefully. And so next stop, I am heading to pick up Shepherd at his school to take him to his eye doctor appointment, and we will hopefully get an answer from the eye doctor, or like some sort of treatment plan or something like that, on what's going on with his eye. And I've been feeling pretty down today about the photos since this morning, but I listened to a playlist of songs that remind me of Jeff, because it's a playlist I listened to a lot when we first started dating, and I've been listening to that, and it really cheered me up. Tomorrow's my birthday, and we have some plans this weekend. Jeff is going to take me to lunch tomorrow, but I think what I might do to just celebrate myself is treat myself to a Starbucks and a peaceful, relaxing stroll around Target with William in the stroller. Hopefully he'll sleep and I can just look at stuff at Target. That's one of my favorite things to do when I don't have anything else to do. Looking at things and just drinking a coffee and not talking to anyone, putting on some music or a podcast and just pushing the stroller around Target. great day. It's a great day. So maybe I'll treat myself to that little experience tomorrow on my actual birthday. And then Jeff plans to take me to lunch. So hopefully that, doesn't fall through for any reason. I don't think it will. And then we will most likely be tonight watching the Fantastic Beasts movie, the first one. So we're gonna go see, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and we're gonna go see the new Fantastic Beasts movie this Friday when it comes out. Special happy birthday present to me. So I was thinking, like, Wednesday night we can watch number 1, Tuesday night we'll watch the second one, and then Thursday night we'll watch the second one, and then Friday night we'll go watch the new one. And it's gonna be my first time leaving William and Shepherd away from me for William for any amount of time, and like the two of them together for any amount of time. And so it'll be William's first time to have a bottle, most likely. So hopefully that goes fine. He'll be having multiple bottles because we're going to spend a few hours away. And they're going to be staying with Jeff's parents when we go out on Friday. So anyway, TMI, all of that stuff will be in the vlog. But feeling a little bit better after listening to some happy music, talking to William's pediatrician, and now we're going to go pick up Shepherd and go figure out what's going on with his eye. Okay, so we just left Shep's eye doctor appointment. Apparently... Hi, buddy. Hi, cutie pie. Apparently this is rare, and they aren't sure what's wrong. There's no swelling. His prescription is normal, so it's not like a vision issue. It's normal for someone his age, they said. Basically what they dilated his eyes and took a look and didn't see anything that looked not normal. So what they are going to do is coordinate some more imaging, probably an MRI, with his pediatrician. So I should hear by them hopefully today, but if not today, then tomorrow morning. And they need to do that so that they can get a better look. And then they're also gonna refer us to a pediatric neurologist that he needs to see. So obviously not the answer we wanted, which was like, we want it to just be kind of straightforward and actually an answer, but we don't have that yet. But I really appreciate these doctors. They did a great job, and we are on the right track, and everyone is seemingly as eager to get this sorted out as we are. So we're hopeful about that. In the meantime, they said his eyes, he's like seeing double vision. So we're gonna put an eye patch on him whenever we think that we need to, whenever we think that it would make it a little more comfortable for him, and kind of alleviate that double vision. Eddie? But yeah, so we will see. We'll just have to keep trying to find an answer, and I'll keep you posted on how this pans out. So hopefully tomorrow my birthday present will be figuring out what's going on with Shep's eyes. That would be great. So anyway, that's all. Now I'm going up to the pharmacy to pick up William's ointment prescription, and then we're gonna go home and do our normal dinner and the nighttime routine. Go hold your basket by the handles. Yeah, you want to check out? Okay, let's go down here to the self-checkout. Yeah, you're helping so much. Got your bag? Yeah, good job. Hi. I know. Oh, it's open. Okay, let's go down. Oh, no, that's an old sticker. Old sticker. Yeah. We'll get more stickers at home. We have more stickers at home. It's dirty. Dirty. You ready to go home and see Dada? Yeah. Okay. Do you need help with the bag? All right, hold my hand. You gonna walk? You gonna walk? Okay, hold my hand.
Hello.
I love you. I love you. Oh, that's a really good, gentle kiss. Be gentle, gentle. Uh-oh, he has a cough. Cough. That's right, he got a cough. Want to eat your breakfast? Hey. Oh. Oh, here we go. Gonna read? Okay, let's read. Okay, good job. Here we go, William. Now. Okay, let's pause our show. It's okay, William. Mouse, that's right. Let's read the mouse. Okay. The night before Easter, Mouse decorates some eggs. So we're just heading to Shepherd's appointment with the pediatric ophthalmologist. Our pediatrician called late last night and was able to get us in this morning. So that's awesome. Really happy to be getting to meet with this doctor and hopefully get some more answers today. So we are on our way to the medical center right now. We're gonna go to Shepherd's appointment. It starts in about an hour, but it takes forever to do anything with two kids, like loading and unloading the car and all that. So I'm running a little ahead of schedule, but that's good. We need it. So anyway, I have Shepherd right there. Hi, Shepherd. I love you. Got William over there. He's a little fussy this morning. And we will update the vlog after this. But it is my actual birthday today. Jeff set up the house really cute this morning and made me some coffee, which was super sweet. Now we are just, I hope it's not me doing like that. So now we're just doing what we need to do, and we're gonna keep our boys healthy. So anyway, got a bunch of texts this morning from family saying happy birthday and that they're praying for Shepherd, so that's great. And we will just wait and see. Wow! Look at that! All afternoon. It's at 6 p.m. right now. Basically, what we think it is a sixth nerve palsy. And there's a few common causes of that. One being a virus. Two being trauma to the head. Like the doctor asked basically, has he gotten hit in the head with a baseball bat, which obviously not. And I mean, even if he had a fall or something at school that was traumatic enough, and they didn't see, he would have cried, and at a minimum there'd be a bruise. So that hasn't happened, so we were able to rule that out as well. So the other two causes, or like one could just be like there's just no cause, and we'll just try to correct the issue. So correcting it looks like wearing an eye patch potentially, or getting glasses or something. Fourth and scariest option is, and they said about 20 or 30% chance that it's this, is a brain tumor. And we just, they recommended we do an MRI just to rule it out. So we have to, obviously we can't just not know, especially because we ruled out virus and trauma. So we would not have been able to get an MRI anytime soon as like outpatient, because then they would have to go through our insurance, make sure that insurance deemed it medically necessary, all that stuff. It would take forever, and the doctor really wanted us to do it today, tomorrow, or next week. Today's Thursday. So he said the other way is you just go to the ER, and they'll do it today. So we went to the ER, and turns out they won't do it today, but they told us like don't feed him anymore, because we gave him some snack around 11 because he was waiting between the two eye exams. They did one exam, then we had to dilate his eyes and then wait to do another one. So we gave him some snack, and then they're like, okay, well, don't feed him anything else. It could be like 4 or 6 hours because he'll have to go under like sedation prior to getting the MRI, because a 20-month-old can't just like sit perfectly still for however long the MRI takes, which understandable. So we didn't feed him anything. We go to the ER. We're there from like probably like 1 o'clock until in the waiting room until 3:30, so about 2.5 hours. And then finally we go back and are in an ER like triage room, I guess. I don't know if I can get in this lane. I'm just gonna try. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this lane for going straight. No, yeah, I can. Okay. So they're in the triage room right now. They did a COVID test on Shepherd. We haven't gotten the results back for that yet, but Jeff stayed with him. And basically, if we go home, then they have to treat us like outpatient, which would mean contacting our insurance and scheduling the MRI, which we definitely wouldn't be able to do it tomorrow. So if they admit him overnight to the hospital, then we wouldn't have to clear it with insurance, but and they can do it tomorrow. But now he has to spend the night in the hospital overnight. So less than ideal. Initially I was thinking I was going to stay there, and maybe I still will stay there. I don't know. I really don't want to leave Shepherd. But if I stay there, William obviously has to stay there with me because he's breastfeeding, and he'll wake up every, hour and a half to 2 hours. And then, if it's anything like last night, from 2 a.m. on, he'll wake up every hour. So, plus William has a little bit of a congested nose, so he's not sleeping well. Like, obviously he's not sleeping well, he's a newborn, but he's sleeping even worse past couple nights. So William and I slept at the house last night. It was a good thing we did, because William woke up quite a few times throughout the night and was not quiet about it. We're heading back to the hospital now. I've got William in the back. I'm just bringing a bag of, obviously the diaper bag, and then a bag of stuff for myself, because Jeff and Shep already have everything they need. I haven't heard from Jeff this morning, so I'm assuming they're still asleep. So I'm bringing him some coffee, and glad Shep's getting some good rest. Apparently last night Shep woke up and he had a 100.9 fever, and they gave him some Tylenol, and I don't know if the fever went down after that, but we'll see. So anyway, poor guy, he's probably not feeling well. He's probably really overwhelmed and scared with all the tests going on. So I'm hoping he'll be glad to see mommy when I get there, and we will do some snuggles. I took up some toys and books yesterday in his bag, so they've already got a bunch of that kind of stuff there. And so hopefully we'll hear more. We heard last night that they were hoping to do the MRI in the morning, but basically the cadence is gonna go, they'll insert the IV into his arm 2 hours prior to sedation. I think that might just be for fluids. And then they're gonna sedate him after 2 hours after that. And then, you know, whenever he's sedated, they'll go do the MRI. So I haven't heard from Jeff, but if they had already done the IV, then I would have heard from him. And so I know it's at least 2 hours from now, at the minimum, that before we would start the MRI. So keep you updated.
So they wouldn't let me go down with them to do the sedation and the radiology because we have William with us, and obviously I can't be separated from William because he's breastfeeding. He eats like every 2 hours, and I just fed him, but Jeff wanted to go down, so I'm staying again I'm staying in the room. And it's really hard to be separated from Shep so much during this, and it's the most difficult thing to not be with him right now. That's all I want to do. Okay, just talked to Jeff. Shep is under anesthesia and is in the MRI right now. And we're coordinating with family to bring us some food for lunch, so that'll be here whenever Shep wakes up and they get back to the room. It's gonna take like an hour and a half from now until they're back in the room. So, but really sweet. They were doing affirmations, and Shep was saying, "I'm strong, I'm brave, and I can do hard things," prior to going under, so that's great. And he was telling everyone in the room, so that makes me really happy. And he has the best dad in the whole world, and I just miss my baby boy.
Hi everyone. No brain mass. Yay!
Say hooray!
Hooray!
Yay!
Yay! No brain mass.
So we are home. We're so happy to be home. The brain scan said no mass in the brain, no inflammation, no pressure, nothing to be concerned about, nothing scary. So couldn't have gone better. The official diagnosis is that it's an idiopathic sixth nerve palsy. And the plan going forward is for the next month to patch it to patch the fully working eye for So the plan for the next month is to patch the fully working eye for 2 hours a day, and so that the left eye, which is the one with the nerve palsy, can be still working, and that the right eye doesn't just like permanently take over and cause a lazy eye in the left eye. So we want the left eye to still be exercised, I guess, so it can still develop. So for the next month, patching the right eye for 2 hours a day, then 1 hour a day for the following month, and then we're going to meet with the ophthalmologist again on July 1st. He's really optimistic that the whole issue will have resolved itself by the time we meet with him July 1st, but if not, we'll just take it, from there and do whatever we need to do as far as treatment or interventions. So that being said, we're finally home. We are so glad to be home. Shep, after being in the hospital for the past 2 days, is now outside scootering. Dad's outside watching him and having a glass of wine and trying to de-stress a little bit. We're both exhausted. I'm just feeding William now, and hopefully everybody can do an early bedtime tonight. But we're definitely not going to be going to see the Fantastic Beasts movie tonight and going out for our birthday dinner date that we had planned. It's been a very hectic week, so we are tired. We'll just reschedule. Hopefully we can do it next week or the week after. but we are gonna still keep our plans to do brunch tomorrow and then our Easter plans on Sunday. So anyway, praise the Lord for Shep not having a mass in his brain or anything else wrong with his brain. We couldn't be more grateful for that, and we are so happy to be home.
Oh yeah, put that bad boy in there.
Wow.
Sure, try to open it. Hey, but we should go get some more and then we're gonna open it. Throw it in there. Come on, this way.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, this way, buddy.
Bubbles. Wow. Wow. Bubbles.
Here, Shepherd, you want to try? You do it. Whoa.
No. You want to do more eggs?
Here, get this egg over.
Oh, put it in your basket. No. I don't think those have thorns. Do they? Maybe they do. Yeah, pay attention and make sure he doesn't get a thorn or an ants or anything. We are moving out of our house because there's mold in it. We looked in the vents today and there was mold, or what we think is mold, but we're pretty sure. So we're gonna do an inspection tomorrow, but we're moving in with my parents now, impromptu, Sunday night, and I'm just so stressed. So maybe this mold is what caused Shepherd's eye issue. He also had some abnormal blood tests done, or like he had a blood test done before we left the hospital and the results came back abnormal. So I'll explain that at another time, but we're just trying to get to my parents' house and start our bedtime routine, and I'm exhausted. William did not sleep at all last night, so I didn't sleep at all. William's been coughing like crazy, and now I know it's because of the mold. So there you have it. We are now staying with my parents since we can't live in the house that we were renting since there is mold. The mold inspection happened on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, and we should have the results by later this week. It's definitely mold. It's just going to be a question of like how severe and how toxic and those kinds of things. So we're hoping to get those results back soon, and from there we'll figure out what we're going to do as far as that house and our stuff there goes. We still don't know where we're going to move after this, but luckily my parents said we're welcome here for as long as we need to be here. And the boys both met with their pediatrician, and she says they're going to make a full recovery, especially now that we've gotten them out of the mold house. So William is on the upswing from this cough that he's had that's progressively gotten worse since he was born. I have had a bad cough since the beginning of the year. I thought it was just allergies. Now we know it's because of the mold, and it's been getting worse and worse, especially when we are running the AC more, because the mold is in the AC or in the HVAC system. William, finish your milk and be a little quieter, please. So now that it's getting hotter here in Houston, we were running the AC a lot more, and since the mold is in the HVAC system, I think it's made my cough and symptoms a lot worse, but just being out of the mold, we have started all to get better. Met with the boys' pediatrician earlier this week, and she expects both of them to make a full recovery from all of their ailments. We're going to patch Shepherd's eye for 2 hours a day for the first month, and then 1 hour a day for the following month after that. And then if it hasn't healed itself by then we'll continue to patch for an hour a day until our July 1st follow-up with the ophthalmologist. And anyway, I will keep y'all posted on the housing situation. If you like this video, please give it a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe, comment if you have had any issues with mold in your rental house and how you handled that with your landlord, because that is something that we are currently trying to figure out, what the right thing to do there is. And if you have any recommendations for a place that we should live in Houston, we are looking for a place that we can live, ideally 3 beds, 2 baths, and 1 story with a yard for the dogs. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.